What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? It's another beautiful Sunday in the sense. What's up, y'all? Welcome in. Welcome in. We hope everyone has had a wonderful, wonderful, blessed Sunday. The last Sunday in December and the last Sunday in 2024. It's gone, y'all. The year has flown by. Oh, nose itching. What is up? I hope everyone's had a wonderful, blessed weekend. Less stressful than the last couple weekends. Which everyone says Christmas is a stress, and it was this year, but it wasn't this year. I mean, Amber stresses out over every little thing when it comes to Christmas. I just kind of go with the flow. But we hope you can hear us. We hope you can see us. We are using a new camera. It's not anchored down. So what I'm trying to say is it's not Brody proof. If he comes through the living room and hits the stand, the camera is going to fall. But I didn't want to anchor nothing down until we run a test. So this is our test. But no, like I said, Amber stresses over everything. Everything. Amber is a stressful person. Me, the only really thing I stressed over was the toys that we had that we received through donations, and then the toys that, excuse me, that we bought through donations. I wanted to make sure that they found a home, and we still have several toys left because I know some of the donations that were sent in and money that was given to us, we used to buy toys for the kids in the area, and we wanted to make sure that they made it out to a home before Christmas. And then we have had donations on donations of toys and bicycles, and so that was kind of stressful. But the buying for the family and buying for the kids and stuff like that, no, that wasn't too stressful, because hey, they're your family and your kids, and so they're going to have to like what you get them for Christmas regardless. But Christmas season has come and gone, and which it shouldn't be stressful anyways, because it's all about the birth of our Savior, even though we take it to more than that. Uh, Last Sunday, I went back and watched the live stream from church, and we have got to figure out some stuff on our audio. We were at Church Street Baptist this morning, and their setup is awesome. I have got to get with Brother Steve and get the inside scoop, because they do it right. And when Amber gets in here, if you haven't seen that live stream, if you didn't get to watch it live, I'll let Amber drop a link, or if someone on here that has joined their Facebook page can drop a link, and you can go back and watch that service this morning from Roadhouse at Church Street Baptist. Now, when I move my head, it looks awful blurry on this screen. And I can't talk without moving my head or my hands or something. So let us know if you don't mind how the picture looks, how the sound is, how our internet quality is in the chat. I will start saying hello. Miss Amber's in the refrigerator. So hopefully she will join us soon. But yeah, we have a lot to cover and go over, and let's get started. First up, we have Misha. That says no cat. No, that's Amber. It says no cat. Misha says, Happy Sunday, all. We are celebrating our second Christmas with our son now. So have a good night, Misha. Merry second Christmas. We know how that is. Last night we were at our parents' house because our Christmas tradition is finger foods with my brother and his family, and so that's what we do. We do like these ranch ham rolls, the barbecue weenies, the chicken wings. Help me here, Amber. The little loaded potatoes, baked potatoes. Huh? I said wings. Any kind of finger food. I mean, that's what they do. The sausage balls, the little bitty ones that's cooked. They also do the big sausage ball where you got the crackers, and then they do a punch, and that is what my brother strives on at Christmas. That is his Christmas tradition, and he don't like breaking tradition of no kind. We used to stay all night, but after they spent the night with my parents from September 27th through December, it's up into December when they finally got moved back into their house. Nobody said let's stay, let's spend the night with mom and dad this year. Not even mom and dad. Go figure. But no, they he wanted to do that. So Christmas at mom and dad's, we had the Christmas dinner. We had turkey and ham and all the fixings, and I mean it was a big spread, big meal. Eli's girlfriend came. She came down, had dinner with us, and so we didn't do the traditional finger food Christmas that my brother likes. And he said, "That's all right. We're going to do it Saturday." So yeah, we had our second Christmas, Misha. I know exactly what you're talking about. And we still got to have a third Christmas with my in-laws.
I kicked that.
Amber kicked the camera. See, honey, it says down.
Shit.
So, and you see our Kicking It Country lot and our North Carolina lot. And the on air, I still got to work on because we can't get it. When we turn it on, it gets real bright. So I still got some working to do on it. But we got another lot I did for Christmas that we're going to add somewhere in this mess that we call our home studio. And it is a cross. And I was wanting to get it up, but I kind of hit the lazy bone yesterday after our appetizer. Hey, there's Miss Amber.
Scoot or big butt over.
I'm over. I'm sitting next to this fireplace.
I wish it's turned on.
I know you're not cold.
I'm always cold.
Cold-hearted. What's up, Jimmy Spencer? Welcome in, welcome in. What is up, Fred and Connie at Life with Mountain Folk? Thank you guys for dropping in. And Fred, I got your text right as I got ready to hit the live button. He said technical difficulties. No, I was just playing with my new camera, trying to make sure everything was good on its end. And we're on the big girl computer, so bear with us. If it's not right, it's the big girl computer. What's up, Mr. David Perkins? Welcome in, welcome in. And Miss Danny D, the super sensational, spectacular. Where are you going?
I'm going to here to watch that game because I can't sign in.
Well, you'll have to cut the power on in there. Eli was fixing to power up my TV, so If we lose signal, then we know why. It's because of Eli.
Eli's yourself.
But back to, let me do this all over again. What is up, Miss Danny D, the sensational, spectacular, supernormous supporter? Hello, Danny. Well, what's up, Scooby Snacks? Welcome in, welcome in. Scooby Snacks. Remember they used to be gummies. How many still be gummies out? What are you looking at?
Good job.
He's destructive. And if he hits that camera, I mean, it's going to go on the floor. You're going to see my feet. You're going to see up my dress. And that ain't going to be good. That ain't going to be good. Brody, go work somewhere and lay down. Good boy. Oh, my gosh. Amber, be good. Be smart. Pat me on the back. Tell me I'm done a good job. It worked for Brody. What's up, Scooby Snack? Welcome in, welcome in. Yes, they used to be gummies. And they called them Scooby Snacks. And because my brother's a big Scooby Doo fanatic. I mean, he used to love him.
Had a dog named
We even had a dog when we lived at home named Scooby. So, what is up, Mr. Paul Vines? Welcome in, welcome in. Paul has been in Atlanta with Meg.
Yes, Paul. I was just chilling.
So I know he had a good Christmas and
Way too far.
she had a good Christmas. And I'm talking, what's up, Miss Diane? Welcome in, welcome in. Amanda just chilling is just chilling up north. Hello, Amanda from Canada. Welcome in, Amanda. Hope you've had a wonderful, wonderful Christmas weekend. And thank you for being here. It's Mama T. I'd clear my throat. Mama T, welcome in, welcome in. She says, hey, Kicking It Country. Hope everyone has a wonderful new year. Love, love. Mama T, we are going to try our best. And I can't believe this year is already gone. Yep, there's Meg. What's up, Miss Meg? Meg says, 2024 went too fast. Love y'all. Getting ready for bed. Meg, we were in bed.
We took a nap.
We come home and we got home at a little after 3:30. And Amber said, my phone is ringing. I'll have to get that one in a little bit. That cat scared the crap out of me. Oh my God. I just peed. So peed. Oh my God, I peed. Oh my Lord. Yeah. Y'all, my phone is right here. I reach over to hit the ignore button on the phone call, and that cat started to fall up through and scratched me. And oh my Lord. Oh my God. And I screamed like a little girl. Well, oh my gosh, I screamed. Y'all, I apologize for that. I was not expecting that cat to be there. Oh, and I got to wipe the tears on my eyes. My seat's wet. I just peed on myself. So, thank you, Sebastian. Where did that come from? A cat. Where was he? Like hanging upside down underneath the table? We got too many critters in this place. This is one I can't wait to read. Fred, that Life with Mountain folk says, Scott, we have a praise report. The individual I asked prayers for is out of the hospital and in full recovery mode now. Fred, that is praise the Lord. And we don't get near as many as we should. Because when people ask us to pray, we should pray and be expecting to see something done. And when something is done and the prayer is answered, we need to give praise. So, Fred, that is awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, everyone's saying hello to everyone else. I got to get caught up. What's up, Chubby the Crubby? Chubby. Well, I can't read. I still got water in my eyes, y'all.
Chubby Beagle.
What is up, Crubby the Beagle? Welcome in, Crubby. Hope you and the Beagle are doing great. What is up, William Smith? Welcome in. He says, hello, Hicks family. Megan Edgeworth, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Dan the Mountain Man, what is up? Dan, hope you've had a wonderful weekend, a blessed Christmas, and hope everything is going good in Nashville. I hope the rain didn't affect you all like it did us. Guys, the rain today has tore up this area yet again. I mean, it was when we left going down the mountain to Roadhouse this morning, it was raining so hard you couldn't see. And the boys, they went to sleep in the back. And Amber finally just pulled her phone out, going down the mountain, because she kept on saying, slow down, I can't see. And I said, you're not driving, you don't need to see. But it looked like a river was coming down the mountain where all the trees and everything, and all the landslides, mudslides, whatever you want to call them, slides, where the earth moved. Now everything's just running straight off. And we knew it was going to be bad because the rivers were rising when we left. The creeks were rising when we left. And after service, when we got back to the interstate, I called my parents, and they said that on their way to church this morning, the creek was coming over into the road, and that everybody was already on their way to church. So there wasn't no way they could get a hold of everybody and say, look, church is canceled. So when they got there, everybody was there. I mean, everyone showed up for church. So I think Mom said they sung a couple songs, had prayer, had preaching, and left. So they said there wasn't no Sunday school. There wasn't. Said everyone, they got their worship. They got their worship service in, but it was how would you say what's the right word I'm looking for? Non-Sunday school day. No, it was a condensed. Did you how educated I am? It was a condensed service. Miss Najuma, what is up? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. What's up, Albert? Again, we want to thank Albert and his family. They did show up to service, and I forgot all about it. I mean, we've had so much going on, but I remember the live show where we announced that we were going to Church Street and we would be down there. And I remember Albert saying that wasn't far from where they lived, and that they would come over and join us for service. And sure enough, they did. And we were sitting there, and I heard his wife when she came in, and she said that they were there to. How did she put it? We're here to listen to Brother Scott preach. And when I heard her say that, I turned around and looked, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" So I had to get up and, of course, run back there and shake their hands. And his son, and his daughter-in-law. My hats is off to you all.
No joke.
Because after service, Albert took our family out. We went to Pizza Hut. And
after service, Albert's son said, "Is this the one that we got to keep the coolers from?" Yep.
Ding ding.
Yep. And he said, "Would you all like to go to Pizza Hut? But you have to keep your clothes on."
Yep. So we can successfully say that there was a Pizza Hut incident.
I kept my clothes on.
Everything went great. We had a great lunch, and it was very good. And Albert, I appreciate it, and thank you again very, very much. But yeah, I didn't. And when I said my hats off to Albert's son and his daughter-in-law, y'all, they I don't know if they're fostering or adopting. We didn't get the whole scoop. But when he said he had 12 kids in his house at one time.
Ooh, you brave soul.
I thought, if there was 12 kids in this house,
we wouldn't have no house.
I'd find me another place to live and give it to them. Y'all have fun. I'm out. But no, and extremely great people and humble people and God loving people and our kind of people.
Yeah.
So it was a pleasure seeing Albert and his family again. And thanks for lunch. It was very good. It hit the spot because Eli and Aiden both went to sleep coming home.
Praise the Lord, they're bringing our building at 3:30 tomorrow.
Sounds good. Picture's good. Picture's clear. Thank you, Scooby. All right, everyone's saying hello to everyone. What's up, Miss Marjorie? Kicking it country. And God bless you and your family for the new year 2025. Marjorie, same to you. Thank you very much. Big sausage ball is a cheese ball. Yes, Meg. I don't know why I said a big sausage ball.
We did have sausage balls.
Yeah, but they were
We
little.
also had a cheese ball.
But we also had a cheese ball. I told you I took a nap when I came in, and that was.
Mm.
We do the same appetizers on Christmas Eve, and that is awesome. That is very good. What's up, loves you? Says Merry Christmas, everyone. Loves, we hope you had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
You're so slow.
Thank you for coming by. I'm trying to hurry. What's up, Ellsworth Carl? On Christmas Day, I dressed up as the Grinch and waved to a car driving by. And waved to cars driving by. Right there's where Amber came in. Lacey said, "Hey, Crazy Amber. This is Crazy Amber. What's up, Tommy at Chi Devil Adventures? Welcome in, welcome in." Everyone's saying hello to each other. Blame Eli, LOL. Yeah. All right, Megan. And he says, I don't think we went to see up Scott's dress. I don't think we want to see up Scott's dress. No. But I got shorts on, but Lacey said be nice to her puppy Scott. Oh, that big yard dog over there that we stays in his house. Megan says, guess
Oh
what
no, I
I'm thinking
haven't seen
about
Alicia's videos of
that
our
I
Christmas
watched
games.
last year around this
I
time.
need to watch those.
Probably need to. Diane says, I love the Alicia's video of y'all's Christmas games.
See?
We played those games last night
Yeah.
because Christmas Day they had to go somewhere, and Eli was going to go with his girlfriend to her family's. So we kind of just eat and open presents, and that's pretty much it. Meg says, is this everyone laughing? Is that where that cat?
Yeah.
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 Stupid cat.
That was funny though.
That thing scared the
I haven't seen
crap
you
out of
scream like that since I scared you in the refrigerator.
That was bad. Meg says, oh, I'm in bed, but I have to brush my teeth and stuff. We had weather really early this morning, so I stayed in bed all day after Paul left. I don't blame you. It's bad here. I mean,
It's
but
a good day to stay in bed.
but once we got off the mountain and got kind of away, it cleared up, and we had a good church service. Great church service. Love that church, and yeah. It's sad when people leave. Says Danny D. Yep. Are we getting close to catching up?
No.
I'm still not close.
No.
Please keep Lacey in your prayers. She had a seizure the past 2 nights. Oh, man. Carl, we are definitely doing that. What is up, Miss Lily? Says, hi, Scott, Amber, and boys. Brody, lay back down.
He's got to chew his butt.
You do the
I
same
know
thing.
you have
tonight.
a habit of doing that too.
No. Can't blame it on me because I've taught you to it. So, where was I at? What's up, Miss Lily? Welcome in, welcome in. There's Meet Virginia. I can't wait to meet Virginia. I love that. I don't miss Virginia, I'm sorry, but every time I see your name, that song comes to my head. Because I want to meet Virginia and eat some of her cooking. So, welcome in, Miss Virginia. Hope you and your family have had a wonderful Christmas season and Happy New Year. And thank you for hanging out with us tonight. And everyone's saying hello to everyone else. Right there, Meg put up Church Baptist, their Facebook group. That is where you can see all of their services, and you can see the service from today. And Great Lily almost weeks with Paul. That's awesome, Meg. I know that I talked to Meg and Paul.
Oh no, Carl. I wonder if it was from the lights and stuff.
Anyways, I had a chance to talk to Meg and Paul this weekend while they were together, and that was awesome. They're such a good couple.
They're such a good boy.
Been pretty good, damn it.
Pretty good.
What's up, PB Pam? Welcome in, welcome in. My walkabout golf game has had some glitches. Have you had issues, Fred?
Hey, you don't get on these Oculus kicks. And for days straight, every time you walk to the house, he's punching something or swinging something. You got to duck and dodge. And then he won't touch it again for another week. And then he'll be back on there beating the crap out of something.
William says you could do a roundtable YouTube show with 14 of y'all. We need to.
I can keep up with one of you alone. 13 more.
14 of me. And sleep.
Beat your chest with it. It's fine.
Oh, Meg says I do need to take Paul and the boys to the College Football Hall of Fame. Paul said it was awesome. That College Football Hall of Fame down there. He said it is definitely worth the visit. So we need to go check that out. What is up, Carol Walters? Welcome in, Miss Carol. Hope you've had a wonderful, wonderful weekend, a blessed Christmas season, and Happy New Year to you. What's up, Diamondback? And welcome in, sir. Thank you for being here. Hope your family's had a great Christmas. Happy New Year. Thanks for stopping by. What are you shaking your head for? You're like a bobblehead.
Time to keep up with you. Thank you for stopping by.
Danny says, I can't wait to meet Scott and Amber, Megan Paul. Well, I tell you, 3 of those 4 are good. 1 of those are exceptional, and the other one will poop in a cooler.
Thanks.
So I'll let you sort all that out, Danny. What's up, Michael Ann? Welcome in, Michael Ann.
Meg's the exceptional one. You missed the comment. Go up about Lacey having a seizure in the middle of Bon Journey. I think that's what he said it was called.
Like Bon Jovi Journey.
Bon Journey. That's it. Bon Journey.
It won't go up.
Oh, yeah. You broke it.
No.
I can
It's
read
just
it.
big girl.
Let me read it to you.
Okay.
We took the girls to see a tribute band called Bon Journey. They loved it besides Lacey seeing the show. That's why I said you think it was the lights.
Could have been, but then he said, no,
no,
she got overheated. As soon as I got her outside, she started coming out of it. Well, I can tell you one that
Me too.
hot today in the church, which I got pretty warm in the church after.
I was melting.
So,
I was melting.
but every church like that's does. And if you have elderlies in the church and you have a thermostat in the church, it's going to be up. Because I freeze our people to death.
Mm-hmm. We fat people, we get overheated easy.
Yep, I do. So, it was a pleasure talk to y'all this weekend, says Meg.
Me too, Pam. I'm so ready to go fly fishing.
It is always a pleasure. Where are you seeing this comment?
Where you're supposed to be reading from. At the bottom.
William says college football is rent, so now would be the time to go. Well, we got Belichick, so hang on to that thought. I'm glad we got Bill. Chapel Bill. But college football has turned for the worse, which you had about 3 or 4 years ago. The NIL is not going to make it any better. And so now you just roll with it.
Meg, you don't just dig a hole. You have to ratchet strap yourself to a tree while you do it. I'm going to teach you one day.
What is up, Preacher Steve? Welcome in. This is Pastor Steve Coons at Church Street Baptist Church in Roadhouse, North Carolina. Pastor Steve, I've talked to you since, but I want to tell you again, thank you for having us. And
so nice to meet your lovely wife.
And it was a great service. She came up with them and worked.
Not when I'm
there. Not when you was there. But it was nice to see your church. I love your church. Beautiful. But what's beautiful about your church is the people in it that make it up. And everyone was friendly and welcoming. And It just, like I told you earlier, you just felt like you had the liberty to preach with no guidelines, no restrictions, and that's the way it should be. And thank you, Pastor Steve. And Meg says, I have to say, if I'm in the country, I'm not against digging a hole. Oh, so I don't think I'm the exceptional one. Well, every now and then.
We love Miss Lacey very, very much.
Yes, Lacey is awesome.
Love from the crazy people.
The crazy person. I'm sorry I'm a little behind on Helene recovery, but is everyone back at work and school's back open in your area? Still so many prayers needed. PB, yes, they started back to school the day after election. School, it was on a 2-hour delay when it first started, but now everything's back up and they're
County's still on a 1-hour delay also.
I don't know.
Yes, they are.
Well, she says they are, but everything was back to normal, and then today happened. But we are back in our church, and for those once they get caught up, PB, I will give an update again on our church because nothing's changed. Everything's. I'll let you know. But yeah, everybody's back to work. Everything's kind of returning to normal, but then we had today's flood.
Ready to go down.
And we don't know exactly what all that's consisted of. I do know that they've had a couple of landslides in Avery County, on up in the county.
There's a couple places on Cane River that the bridges are going again.
A couple of places at Cane River, and that's over in Burnsville. I'm pretty sure the creek got out on Cane Creek where our church is. But we've talked to some people around the church, and they have not mentioned anything about the church being damaged, or so all that's still good. It wasn't like we had a flash flood, which is typical when you get as much rain as we got. But after the storm that we did have, there's still a lot of debris beside the creeks that got washed down in the creeks that then stopped up the culverts or then stopped up bridges, or so that was what we were dealing with. And there's still going to be more landslides because just a lot of the trees that got took down and bare ground now.
Hello, listen well.
And when you put water on mud, the earth will shift. So Meg again has put up Church Street Baptist Church, their Facebook group page.
Thanks, William.
If you have not joined that Facebook group, please do so. And like I said, you can see the service from today, you can see the services from past, and then you can see the services going forward because Pastor Steve does a great job. We're fixing to lose our camera. I don't know how his big butt missed that.
Big lap dog there.
Yeah. That 180-pound chihuahua we got. William says once the sponsors will get behind him, they'll prosper. It's going to be tough because North Carolina has so many colleges. Yeah, but we only have one that we care about. Megan says, please tell hubby to pray that my 2025 goes way smoother, healthy, and wiser than the past 2 years I have. Well, health-wise. I thought you meant wiser for you.
Please help me get smarter.
That's part of what I do. I mean, I pray for wisdom. I don't know why my fingers are asleep. Numb.
Carpal tunnel.
I know, so you push the button a while.
Does that mean I can push it as fast as I need to?
I can't. Hang on. What's up, Lily? Now, you see, after I get done with Lily, you'll have to click on that.
I ain't got time for all this.
If you click on that, that'll go away. But now, wait till I get done with it. Lily says, prayers for Pippi. She got injured on Christmas Day playing in my parents' backyard. Lily, we will pray for Pippi. And a lot of people say, you'd pray for somebody's pet. Well, yes. I mean, I've always told people that if it matters to you, then it matters to God. Without a doubt.
Okay.
All right. Moving on. What's up, listen? Well, welcome in, welcome in. Hope you've had a wonderful Christmas season. Happy New Year. Thank you for being here. Yep, more crazy weather today, Michael Ann. William Smith says, y'all, I met Amber and Scott once. Amber starts talking. You can't get a word in with her edgewise. Hey, that's a fact. And she don't come with a mute button. You didn't click on that blue. If you just click on it, you don't have to click on nothing else. Dan the Mountain Man says they had several inches of rain this weekend. We have we'll have a fabulous new year, everyone. Got to take
That
care
says
of my
well.
hippie girl.
Have a fabulous new year.
Lily, you have a wonderful new year and take care of Pippi. We will talk to you soon. I do have a prayer request. I have to travel via plane 3 times in the next 2 months before we see y'all. The logistics are stressful. Meg, we will be praying for travel safety, for stress, for God
You
to
need a travel buddy. Amber needs a couple of vacations.
for
away
God to
from
take
this
care of
one.
your stress. So, what is up, Roxanne?
Roxanne.
Is that what you think of?
Yeah.
See, I think of meat.
Shut up tonight.
I think of Meat Virginia when I see Miss Virginia, and Amber thinks of Roxanne. You don't have to put on a red
You
light.
don't have to shut the door tonight.
Long story there.
Yeah.
Never mute Amber.
That is correct. That is correct.
All right. And then have we had caught up on the chat? You see how this?
No.
See how hard this is?
It's not.
Danny D says, thanks, Meg. Once all the busy stuff is over next year, looks like Big Bro's wedding, her bridal shower, and my conference. That is a busy year, Danny.
Hey, God, don't scare the dog.
No, don't step on the dog.
I don't care if you step on him. Just don't scare him because he knocks everything over.
I don't know why I'm coughing so bad.
Hey, God, there's a wall there.
I thought he hit the wall.
I did too.
All right. So we have finally caught up on the chat. Done a good job.
It only took 54 minutes. Attaboy.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Okay, so I mentioned this morning at church that everyone was saying, especially around this area, that they can't wait to see 2024 get over with because of all of they considered it a bad year. But what is up, Tim time? Welcome in.
I'm done clicking.
Welcome in, Tim, in Kentucky. Hope you and Duke are doing well. Hey, Eli, come here. Come here. What?
Cook, Virginia, cook. She means cook.
What? Step in there and get me a coffee drop off of that.
Good boy, Scoot. Good boy. That's what Danny D says.
William says, in all seriousness, y'all are great folks. Amber and Lorena had something in common, so Scott and I just listened. Yeah, and them nursing stories, shoot. There's nothing good about a nasty nurse story. Miss Virginia says, Amber, you don't have to worry. I'm an old lady who loves to cook.
Honey, I'd ship him to you if I could. I'm trying to give him away to a good home.
And I'm an old fella that loves to eat.
I know you get along just fine.
So, hey. That sounds like a winner to me.
Meg.
Did you see my comment about you drinking that stuff during the reindeer games?
Oh, that was last year.
Yeah, that was last year. We had that when Amber had those games, and
I kept telling Kenny it was dopey, but it was pickle juice.
yeah, pickle juice. Well, we had dopey.
He really thought it was dopey.
He really did. I saw Gatlinburg got high water again. Yep, and we did too. Very, very high.
What you talking about, Meg? You're my I'm your accomplice and you're my alibi. We got this, girl.
Yeah, yous are dangerous together. Her time to charm Miss Virginia. Yep, to the cook. Hey, I can't type or my speech to type is the worst. Back to what I was saying. 2024 for us was not bad. It was not horrible. It was great.
See, me and Virginia could have some good tales.
I'm getting along with I'm a retired nurse. Yep.
Anybody that's ever been in healthcare has some good tales.
They're not good tales. They're nasty tales.
I used to send some pictures.
Oh my gosh.
Never no faces, but I'm sending pictures. Be like, look at this one.
I told her next picture she sent me, we were going to get divorced because that is.
He'd say, I've had a terrible day. I stubbed my toe. And I'd send him a picture and say, at least your booty don't look like this.
Yep, Diane was a nurse. So there's a lot of nurses on here that can share a lot of nasty stories. But no, this storm that we had, it was not. It was terrible, and I hate that people lost their lives. I do. Everything happens for a reason, and it has brought us closer together with other churches, has brought the churches in our community closer together. We have made friends that otherwise we would not have made, and it's been a blessing. We've been able to help our community in ways that I never thought we could have, because we actually didn't know the needs in our community until this happened, and then we knew what everyone needed. It brought neighbors back together, closer together, and I said this morning, I've always said it, regardless of the situation, if it brings you closer to the good Lord, if it brings you closer to God and your relationship closer, then it is a blessing.
I never thought during the storm it was going to bring me more time at church. I've spent more time at church.
And that's been good.
It has been good.
It's a good thing.
I've met a lot of good people. I've worked my tail end off, but I've met a lot of good people.
Very good. But no, the whole year, 2024 was great. We had the Kicking It With a Hick shindig that happened in July.
We did not blow nothing up.
We almost did. We almost blew a lot of stuff up.
We almost blew a lot of money up.
We shot $2,500 worth of fireworks, and they every bit about went in 30 seconds. But we got that stomped out.
You stomped that out because you're too fat to run.
I got it stomped out. Burn a hole in my hay dude. I did burn a hole in my hay dude. So,
FYI, hay dudes are not flammable.
Nope. Don't. If you're fighting fire, don't put a hay dude on.
Don't put a dude on.
Just please pray for my cousin's families. Several sick, and one of them lost her mother-in-law on Christmas Day. Prayers. Megan.
Yes, we did do a cruise earlier this year.
Yep.
Looking to plan another one very soon. That's almost what him and the boys got for Christmas, and I just wasn't going to tell them. That way I got to go.
We did go on a cruise. It was awesome. Great time. We had a great time. We had a shindig, but yeah, Preacher Steve, you're right. Says he said we have been blessed to connect with you and the church. Had the storm not come, we would probably have never met. I know we wouldn't have, Steve, and
there's a reason for everything.
The good Lord is the author and orchestrator of it all. He puts everything together, and it all works out. And I think there's something in the Bible that says that. It says everything works out to the good to them that are called according to his purpose. It says all things work to the good. Them cold chills. He says them cold chills. All things work to the good.
Romans 8:28.
All things work to the good. Not some things, not a few things, not just a couple of things. All things. And Preacher Steve put it down there. All things. Whew. Okay. Getting back to it before we get off track here. Tim, Time for Exploring, says thunderstorms are rolling in right now until midnight. Oh, Tim, we're going to be praying for you. We've had those.
I used to love the sound of rain on our tin roof until the storm. And now the sound of rain on the tin roof gets my spidey senses tingling.
But
hi, Mama G.
Everything's worked out. And I hadn't talked to my brother yet. I wanted to talk to him and my sister-in-law, because I know Mason said last night when they were calling for all this rain, he said, let's just stay here at Mom and Dad's. And
my sister-in-law was like, nope, you stay if you want to. I'm going home.
Yep. She said, you can stay, but I'm going home. But they went home, and I hadn't heard anything from them. But I think everything's fine at their house. I know they were the ones that had a lot, like 5 mudslides, and
Right. No.
one of them took their garage and pushed it in the kitchen. So, but what is up, Mama G? Welcome in. Happy New Year to you
Lay down, Brody.
and Brad. Thank you for coming in. Hope you've had a wonderful,
Almost made it a whole show.
great Christmas. Who's made it the whole show? Brody?
Brody without knocking that over, but he's awful
I
close.
know. He's scaring me. Hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas, Mama G, and Happy New Year. I have a metal roof also. It's now pouring down rain.
And it used to be so comforting. Oh, so.
I won't tell everyone how we met, but the first time you knew I existed was a situation that we met each other, and we've been family since. Yes, Meg. And at that time, we thought it was a bad situation,
But
which
it was
turned
for the
out
best.
to be a great situation.
And families are like fudge. Some of them's a little nutty, but you love them anyway.
A lot of ours are nutty. So, but yeah, that let's see, we had the Helen meetup in March, which we got another one in March coming up. You definitely want to be there for this one. Lip sealed. So that's key. I told Amber, I said, Amber, if you start to hear me start to give keywords away, for just give me a kick.
I did that anyway.
But we had the Helen meetup in March, then we had our cruise, then we had the shindig at the house, kicking it with the Hicks. And then we were supposed to have the Pigeon Forge meetup, but the storm hit. And then we had Thanksgiving, and Thanksgiving was great. Everyone was more thankful because of the storm. And then we had Christmas, and Christmas was more grateful because everyone was thankful for the storm and thankful that they made it through it, and thankful for all the relationships we had and the recovery efforts. And so 2024 was not bad, by no means. I look forward to 2025.
That's when we're going to finish up this catching up on the chat.
We have caught up on the chat.
2025.
And now we're talking about what went on in 2024 because we're saying goodbye to 2024.
I'll be at work.
Yes, Amber will be working on New Year's Eve. Meg, you are right. Thank God that everyone has been together, and
She also said if we weren't nutty, we wouldn't work together.
That is the bond that holds us together.
No, you're the crap that holds the nuts together. Don't lie.
No.
Every pile of nuts has to have crap holding it together.
So
That's
we have talked about the 2024. Pam, PB, if you're still in here, everything is great with our church. The furnace is running. We thought that it wouldn't never run again. Furnace is running. The basement is cleaned out, and Preacher Steve, you see him here in the chat, his church has helped out a bunch. I mean, I'm not saying just a little, not here, a ton in that basement. And we are back to having services in our sanctuary, and everything's looking good again. Tim says, Duke, he is shivering under the desk. He's scared of thunderstorm. He's scared of the thunder making noise.
Brody used to do that with Kenny.
Yeah.
He would pile on top of Kenny, and Kenny would be holding his ears from thunderstorms, and Brody would be hiding his ears on Kenny's lap. And you couldn't even see Kenny. All you could see is Brody.
Yep.
But they would stay there together the whole storm.
All right, Megan, I will check my email. But like I said, everything is, I look forward to seeing what God has in store for us in 2025. There's the candlelight service. Yes, Meg, thank you for putting that up, but we do need to do some work on our audio because I'm one that can't stand still. And I noticed this morning that Preacher Steve can't stand still either, and I like it. And he made the comment, that we're not saved by feeling, and we're not. But if you can't feel something in it, then I'd be a little worried.
I once watched him try to climb across the pews. Didn't realize they weren't screwed down.
I climbed the pew and got on the back of it, and it got the motor wiggling with me, but I jumped down
Real fast.
real quick.
He's like, oh, Lord.
But so yeah, we've definitely got to get that figured out so we can. And what we do have coming up is Church Street is going to be with us a week from today,
Yes.
next Sunday. And I'd love to. We're going to try to live stream it. I mean, we are going to live stream it, but I'm hoping that we can. Amber's got a microphone. She says it's going to fix a lot of our problems. We shall see.
Get an E for effort if it don't.
Not going to make any promises, but we shall see. And but before we leave, we do have a Amber story. I just don't have Amber music to
I
play.
have no idea what I've done, guys. I don't know if it's true or not. What'd I do?
I don't have Amber music to play for our Amber story, so I don't know what to play.
Do. There you go. There's your music.
I really don't.
I know you can get your phone.
So we won't have any music up. I'm thinking it's March 8th. I could be wrong. I know Meg is going to beat me to it. The Helen meetup this year is March 8th and 9th. Or 7th, 8th, and 9th. And like I said, that is in Helen, Georgia. They do spaghetti ice cream on Friday.
Hey, we gain a day on that Sunday, so that's a day.
You gain an hour.
We gain an hour on. It's a day to me.
We gain a day.
It's a day to me, but we gained an hour, so we get to stay an extra hour.
There it is, March 7th through the 9th. Saturday and Friday too. I mean, it's nothing like they have this time to do this time to do that. You pretty much do what you want to do. They do have a time for spaghetti ice. They do have a time on Saturday evening where everyone gets together.
The dog is eating the cat. Literally eating the cat.
That's because the cat took over the dog's bed.
I know.
But they have a set time where they do supper on Saturday evening. And then, of course, Sunday.
Sunday's the magic day.
Sunday service by the river. And we'll be there preaching this Sunday. Or this Sunday. We'll be there preaching this March.
A trip I don't know after.
We preached there last March. We'll preach there this March. So, and makes this Sunday service is what you want to do.
Sunday. Everybody be there Sunday.
Definitely this year. Definitely. Quit kicking me, Amber. What's up, Cruising Koozies? Welcome in. Hope you've had a wonderful Christmas season. Happy New Year. Thank you for dropping by. Where is a good place to stay? The Hellendorf, if it's not all booked.
Oh, God, we got to book our room.
I looked at some rooms last night, and we were going to book, and then
I got busy doing something else.
And I went to bed.
We didn't. We got to do that, though.
The Hellendorf's where usually everyone stays, so.
The Hellendorf's where all the fun and games happen. Until the front desk gets called on you.
Yes. We were there playing Phase 10.
We're being too loud.
We were playing Phase 10.
The adults.
The adults. The good adults. I mean, there wasn't no kind of mischief or nonsense or.
And eating Blaine's snacks.
Eating Blaine's ho-hos and.
We was eating Blaine's ho-hos and ding-dongs and playing games.
And they called us and said that we were being too loud.
Keep it down in there, you kids.
And then we had an encounter with a ghost that blew the door open. That was funny. If you'd have seen Paul's face. Miss Meg, shut that door.
Shut that door.
That was awesome. That was so awesome. But we were too loud. Oh, but we had fun and we look forward to that. But now we got Amber's stories. Let's get to that before we get out of here because we are at 54 minutes and 55 seconds.
That freaking ghost.
That door, if you'd seen it, we were all sitting around the table. The boys were sitting on the beds watching TV, and we were all sitting around there playing Phase 10, some card game. I mean, And this door that goes out to the balcony just blew open.
It was like,
And it hit Paul in the back because he had his back to it. He looked over at Meg and said, Miss Meg, shut
that door.
Oh my Lord. It's creepy.
It was creepy.
Very, very creepy.
Oh,
But Amber's story is
what did I do?
we're going to tell one that I thought was hilarious.
What did I do?
And it's not really what you did,
Thank goodness.
but there's two Amber stories, and one of them you won't believe, and I'll save it for last. The other one you will believe.
What are you talking about? I have not did anything this
We
week.
were cleaning the house, but first Amber made the cat mad.
Oh, God.
I don't know what she done to the cat to make
Evidently, I
this
didn't feed
cat
him on
mad.
time or something.
And Sebastian's a good cat. Brody's not laying on his bed because the cat was laying on it,
The cat's probably on the other side of it.
probably. But the cat, I mean, he don't mess with nothing. He don't do nothing. He just
He usually uses a litter box
he
all the time.
he stays to himself unless you make him mad. If you make his cat mad, there's a revenge in his eyes that you can see
He's like Aiden.
sparkle.
He is just like Aiden.
You can hear a click where it goes into revenge cat. So whatever Amber done to this cat, he returned the favor. Amber?
Me and Scott was cleaning the house. Yes, Scott was helping me surprisingly that day. And I was like, I smell poop. You smell poop? I smell poop. So here we are on the poop hunt. We're looking everywhere. We're looking under the bed, got flashlights, sent Aiden under the bed. I was like, man, I smell poop. And I just happened to notice that my comforter on my bed was pulled down on my side, right by my pillow, just a little bit. So Scott pulls the covers back. The cat had took a crap right where my pillow is and
The-
covered it back up with the covers.
cat pooped where Amber's pillow goes. Oh my Lord!
If I would have went to go to bed and just flipped them covers back and crawled in it, I would have. That cat would have been dead. There would have been no more cats.
That was cat gold.
Oh,
I
it was
loved it.
awful.
I loved
Why
it.
he decided to crap. He never poops anywhere but his box.
That was awesome. I love that cat. I love that cat. It's a good cat.
No, it's not.
Makes it just like Aiden means, just like Amber.
Yeah,
Not hating Amber, but y'all are rude or die.
ride or die.
Yeah, ride or die. Yep, ride or die. Rude or die. ride or
Yeah,
die.
me and Aiden, we do go way back.
Yeah.
Eli's got his daddy's attitude, so he's also a 100% raging teenager.
Yeah, Eli, and with a girlfriend.
So anytime I say, "Hey, who wants to ride with me?" Aiden's like, "I'll go." Eli's like, "I don't want to leave."
yeah, Eli's got the
So
girlfriend going on.
Aiden goes with me everywhere. Me and him are a whole lot alike, and it terrifies me.
But yes, that was awesome. I love that cat.
No.
Do not make the cat mad.
No, he will poop in the bed, right where you lay your head.
And he never does that. He's never done that.
did that.
But you made him mad that day. The cat would be, the cat would be, look, just becoming an outdoor. Oh, the cat would be be an outdoor
Yeah.
cat. After
And the
that.
bad thing is, when I discovered it, he was on top of the kitchen cabinets, and I couldn't get to him. Why he sleeps on top of the kitchen cabinets and poops in my bed, I don't know. I said, only I can poop the bed
Speaking of the devil, somebody must have said Blaine's name 3 times.
3 times. And
Beetlejuice has showed up.
Blaine, we're talking about your ding dongs and ho hos.
Danny D says, "Hey, babe. Hey, babe, Blaine. I love you, babe, Blaine." I'm thankful that we talked about. My family is happy about it. Yep. Blaine, welcome in, welcome in. We are just now fixing to get out. But-
And you missed the story of the cat pooping in the bed.
But the Amber story that we're going to share as we leave, that's a good story. And one you won't believe is not only did we make it to Church Street Church on
Yes.
time this morning,
Yes, we did.
we got there 30 minutes early.
And even had time to stop and eat breakfast inside. Do you know how long it's been since we've eaten breakfast on a Sunday morning that wasn't a Pop-Tart running out the door? I was so proud of myself.
Yep. We got 2 roadheads.
That's what happens when every day's a vacation, Blaine.
We got to Roadhead, just right outside at like 9:50. We got off of. If Steve's in here, he can tell exactly where it's at because it's exit 16. It's the Ikard exit, but it's also the Roadhead exit. And right when you get off, there's a McDonald's right there, and we got there at like 10 minutes till 10.
We did.
And so everyone
Service started at 11.
Everyone wanted to go in and eat, and we had time, so we eat breakfast and got to the church at 10:20. I can tell you where it's at.
That's the link to the church, or the Facebook link to the church.
Yep. There's the
No,
Facebook.
that's YouTube link. Just kidding. That's a YouTube link.
Anywho, but what's up, Tim? Welcome in, Old Car Junkie. Welcome
Hello,
in.
babe Blaine.
So, yeah, we get there, plenty enough time to eat breakfast, and we get to church, plenty enough time for Amber to put makeup on in the parking lot. And we got there and got their prayer room. I mean, I was beyond words. I mean, I didn't.
And he's told everybody since we figured out we were going down there, we'll be late. Just go ahead and bank on it. We will be late. Amber will not get out of bed. We will be late.
I don't know why I said Tim. Teddy at Old Car Junkie. Welcome in, Teddy. Hope you've had a wonderful Christmas season and Happy New Year. I was thinking Tim because I saw someone mention Tim time. So also you were like on Sunday early. Yeah.
What time did you
Real
get on here?
Tonight I was about 5 minutes late.
Oh, that's good for you. 25 is your normal.
That was last week because we was dealing with the internet issues.
Yeah, it's always something.
All right, y'all. I think that's it. We've covered everything exciting going on this past year. And we do need to plan a cruise for next year.
Can I start?
We got to do some talking.
No, I can do some planning. I've done looked. I got 3 of them. Mine.
But today we had 17 baptized. Wow, that is awesome, Teddy. What's up, Spaceman? Welcome in. Hope you and Miss Becky had a wonderful Christmas season and Happy New Year to y'all.
There's the Church Street Facebook.
Yep.
Link.
That's it. So if you want to see the service from today, go check that out. Join their group, and you can see services from past and services to come. So we had a great service. I enjoyed it. And the title.
Yes, Meg, we need to talk. We need to have a little chit chat. Chitty chat.
Let's talk. But the title of today's message that I had was or that God gave me, the scripture came from Joshua 24, verses 14 and 15, and everyone knows the scripture. Joshua 24:15. Half of it, people have it hanging in their house, or it's. But as for my house, we will serve the Lord. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. And the thought that God gave me on that was, it's time for Christians to take a stand. And in 2025, that's one of the things that I'm going to try my best. I know I've said New Year's resolutions are garbage because people will make a New Year's resolution.
We've been losing weight for 15 years.
3 hours later, that resolution's out the window. They don't. I mean, it makes no sense to even make one. Why make a New Year's resolution if you know you're going to break? I'm going to start losing weight. I'm going to stop drinking soft drinks. They stop drinking soft drinks at 12:01 Wednesday morning, and I promise you, before the sun comes up, they'll have a Pepsi in their hand. So I say resolutions are no good. But I'm going to strive for me and my house. We're going to serve the Lord. regardless of what the world wants to do, regardless of what the world's got going on. They can do what they want to do, go where they want to go, but me and my house are going to serve the Lord.
We need a revolution, not a resolution.
Amen, Steve.
That's what Pastor Steve said today.
Yep, that's correct. So we have come to the conclusion of our show, our last one in 2024. We will see you all next year.
See you next year.
See you next year. Guys, thank you for being a part of this, not only tonight, but this year. I know we haven't put a lot of videos out in the last little bit because
Virginia, I couldn't do it.
we've had a lot going on.
I would be dead of dehydration.
I haven't had a soda in over 3 years. Virginia, that is water, awesome. That's awesome.
Awesome to have that much willpower.
And if you are one that makes a resolution and sticks to it, that's good. But I'm Pastor Steve. We need a revolution. That's what we need. But guys, I hope everyone has a blessed night, a blessed week next week.
Me neither, Blake. My cup runneth empty.
In 2025, put God first and see how things change. Turn to Him, lean on Him more, be more thankful, be more thoughtful, and see how things change. Guys, we love you.
Albert.
We thank you for being with us.
Give my love to the missus.
And we will see you all next year in 2025.
2025. Everybody stay alive.
Be good to each other. And this is not working.
I'm new. I don't know what to do.
There we go. Yes, Blaine says, look towards God, and Proverbs 3, 5, and 6 will come alive. Guys, we hope everyone has a wonderful, blessed new year. We will be back next week. I will be back. Amber, I don't know if you'll be working hard on your new schedule. Either way, guys, we love you. Good night. God bless. We will see you in 2025. Thanks.